I'm Ryan from ExtremeTerrain.com, and this is my review and installation of the Corbeau Baja RS seats fitting all 1987 and up Wranglers. These are available in the black vinyl finish that you see here, but they're also available in a variety of different colors, some that have a mixture of both cloth and vinyl, so you can get the exact seat that matches the look you're going for in your interior. Today we're going to talk through the installation of these seats, which is going to be a very easy 1 out of 3 wrench install. These are going to bolt into your Jeep with adapters if you have a TJ or a JK, and you do have to purchase those adapters separately, but there isn't going to be any cutting or drilling necessary to get these installed, and the whole installation shouldn't take you more than about an hour per seat. But we'll talk more about the install in just a second. We're also going to talk through the features and the construction of these seats. You may be looking to swap out the seats in your Jeep because the ones that you currently have are worn out, or just because you're looking to change up the look of your interior. A seat like this also has cutouts for a 3, 4, or 5-point harness, so that's another reason you may want to upgrade. Now, Corbeau has been making seats for a long time, and they make a really high quality and also lightweight product. They have a couple of different types of seats available. They have the Baja RS, which is what you see here. They also have the Baja XRS, which is the same seat essentially with a little bit more bolstering and also some memory foam. Then they have the Moab seat, which is going to be a little bit less bolstering and have a little bit more of that factory style look while still having the cutouts for the seat belts. And finally, there is the Sport seat that still has that more factory style look without the cutouts for the seat belts. Now, anytime you're looking at a seat, there are a few different features that you'll want to take a look at. Some aftermarket seats are a fixed back seat. This is still going to be a reclining seat, which is a really nice feature in my opinion. It allows you to get really comfortable in the driving position. This seat is going to need an additional bracket to be installed in your TJ or your JK. It'll be a direct bolt-in for your YJ, and that's pretty typical for most aftermarket seats. This seat is designed so it can be installed in a lot of different vehicles, so to put it specifically in your TJ or in your JK, you are going to need to purchase that additional adapter. Again, that's not a knock on Corbeau. That's something that's pretty typical for seats. Now, there are some other seats available for your TJ that are going to be less expensive than these Corbeau seats. However, they're not going to offer the same level of comfort, the same level of padding, or all of the bolstering that these seats offer. As far as the construction goes, this is going to be a tubular steel frame seat that has all of the bolstering and the padding that we talked about before. Those bolsters are going to be on both the bottom and the sides, giving you that really solid feel whether you're driving down the road or maybe more importantly in your Jeep when you're driving down the trail, to make sure that you stay safely in that seat. And if you have a roll cage installed in your Jeep that is beefier than that factory sport cage, and you have a seat belt bar, you are going to be able to use those belts through the cutouts that are in this seat. As I said before, this is available in a variety of different finishes. What you have here is a black vinyl finish, which will go really well with an all black interior in my opinion, but they also have gray and a couple of different varieties that also include some cloth, even some red seats, so you can really get one that matches exactly the look you're going for in your interior. These seats are sold as a pair, but as I mentioned before, you are going to have to pick up the adapters to get these installed in your TJ or in your JK. Either way, the install is going to be a very simple 1 out of 3 wrench installation, and it shouldn't take you more than about an hour per seat. The first step is, of course, removing those factory seats out of your Jeep. From there, you'll install your adapter brackets and finally bolt your new seats onto your new brackets. You'll just need your traditional hand tools and about an hour per seat to get this done, and it's really something anybody can do in their driveway. As I said before, these seats are sold as a pair, and they come in at right around $600 for the pair of seats. By the time you purchase 2 adapter brackets, you're going to be a little over $800, but in my opinion, for the build quality and for the comfort level you're getting out of this seat, I think it's well worth it. You can spend less money on a different brand of seats, but let's face it, seats take a good bit of a beating. Every time you get in and out of the Jeep, you're sliding around on it, and you want to make sure that it's not going to quickly wear or tear. With a Corbeau, you know you're getting high quality, and you really only have to pay a little bit of a premium. So whether you're looking to install new seats in your Jeep, either because your factory seats are worn out or you just want to give your interior a different look, this is going to be a very comfortable, very high quality seat that's easy to install and fairly priced. So that's my review of the Corbeau Baja RS seats fitting all 1987 and up Wranglers that you can find right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.